Washington Bay, formerly known as Manhasset Bay, is one of the most scenic and active areas of Long Island North Shore. It is characterized by its spectacular sunsets and historical importance. Here I detail what is like and what you can find. 1. The landscape and environment. The bay is a protected body of water that offers a natural refuge for boats. As you walk along its shore, you'll see hundreds of moored sailboats and yachts, giving it a classic seaside town feel. It is famous for its sunsets, considered among the most beautiful in the region, since the bay faces west. 2. Main activities. Nautical life. It is a paradise for water lovers. There are numerous yacht clubs, such as the historic Manhasset Bay Yacht Club, and marinas where you can practice sailing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and rowing. Walk and parks. Bay Park Walk, a trail along Shore Road that tells the nautical history of the area through plaques and sculptures. Town Dock. It is the social heart of the bay. Here people go fishing, enjoy the breeze, or take recreational cruises, such as the popular tiki boats. Sunset Park, a green space right in front of the water, ideal for picnics and free concerts during the summer. 3. Gastronomy and leisure. The Main Street practically ends in the water. There are several restaurants with terraces that offer direct views of the bay, where you can eat fresh seafood or enjoy a drink while watching the movement of the boats. 4. Historical and ecological importance. Gatsby era. The area inspired F. Scott Fitzgerald for his novel The Great Gatsby. Sandpoint, just to the north, is the literary East Egg aviation. In the 1930s, the bay was an important base for Pan Am seaplanes that crossed the Atlantic. Nature. It is protected habitat for various seabirds such as herons, swans, and ospreys.
Roslyn Bay. Jerry Park, Roslyn Pond, is a truly special place. Here are some fascinating details and practical tips to help you make the most of your visit. The pond and wildlife. The pond is the heart of the park. It is an extremely quiet place where you will see swans and ducks. They are the most famous residents. Although it is tempting to feed them, there are educational things explaining why it is best not to do so to protect their ecosystem. 3 Pond in 1. The system is comprised of 3 ponds, Upper, Middle, and Silver Lake, that were recently rehabilitated to improve water quality and landscaping. The horse statue, the McKay horse statue, it is not a common statue. It is one of 2 replicas of France's famous Marly horse, the originals of which are in the Louvre Museum. History. It belonged to the McKay family's immense Harbor Hill mansion, which was demolished in 1947. This statue stood in the backyard of a private home in East Hills for decades until it was restored and placed in the park in 2013. It is a symbol of Long Island's Gold Coast, historical corners, and Culture Bryant Library. Right on the edge of the park is this library, one of the oldest and most charming in the area. It is the perfect place to take refuge for a while if it starts to get colder. Hicks Memorial Center. Near Paper Mill Road you'll see a stone bridge with a plaque dedicated to Henry Bergh, the founder of the ASBC. Visitor recommendations. Local opinions agree that it is the most picturesque and romantic place for a picnic on the entire island, according to Newsday. For families, it has a highly rated playground and chess table. Accessibility. The park has paved trails accessible to wheelchairs and strollers, plus free parking where to eat nearby. If you get hungry after walking, I recommend the picnic tables in the park. Thank you for listening. I see ya in next video.